One of those rare mornings in Central Florida where you can actually see your breath. It is 46 degrees out here, but today is the day, and this is what we're doing. The first stop of the day has to be my favorite place to get coffee anymore, and that is Paris Baguette. And that's where I'm going right now. I absolutely love this place. You know that if you've been watching my videos. I talk about this place way too much. Mission 1 accomplished. Got my coffee, start off my day with some caffeine, and ready to hit the road. Another road trip has finally arrived, and I am on the road back to Tennessee. If you follow any of my videos recently, you'll know I've already spent basically late September through pretty much mid-November in Tennessee. And now, less than a month later, I'm headed back. This is, of course, a much shorter stay. I'll be there for about 9-10 days tops, including the driving part of it. And just going back for the holidays, see mom and dad, see some friends, and actually you have some studio time booked with my band, who's gotten back together to do an album, as I have also mentioned in previous videos. Just heading that way over 2 days. Like I did last time, I'm stopping in eastern Alabama, stay with my aunt and uncle, and then that's about an 8-hour drive alone right there, and then another 5 hours tomorrow to head over to Memphis. So got a long road ahead. I've been on the road about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, and so got a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I have now left Florida and arrived in Georgia. My second state out of 3 today. So far the trip's going well. No really good weather and no bad traffic. So I've been making pretty good time. I've been on the road about 3 hours now. So I decided to stretch my legs by taking a stroll through the Georgia Visitor Center here on I-75. I've never stopped here before, so I thought I'd take a look around. It's pretty cool. It's a nice, clean facility. If you're ever thinking about stopping here, clean restrooms, lots of vending options, things like that, and tons of ideas of what to do while you're in Georgia if you're spending time in the state. There were more pamphlets than I've ever seen in any one spot ever before, I think. It was pretty wild, and they had it all categorized by, you know, Central Georgia, Atlanta area, the metro area, North Georgia, South Georgia, you name it. It was really well done, laid out really well. I'm not sure what these vending machines did to be incarcerated, but they're not going anywhere. They must have broken some sort of vending laws. It's not exactly the weather for it, but they do have picnic tables out here permanently. Obviously, they're made out of brick and stone, or concrete, I guess. But I've never seen anybody ever use these before. Not just this stop, but any stop. It's interesting. They've been out here for decades, probably. Who knows how many times they've ever actually been used. So I've made it to Georgia. Just stopped by here at the Georgia Visitor Center, as I just showed you. Just kind of taking a few extra minutes to stretch my legs and get ready to hit the next leg of the journey. And like I've explained in the past, I'm going to be taking some state highways. Once I get up past Valdosta, I'll be taking some state highways, a little bit more scenic route. Takes a little longer, but it's nice. And I just absolutely love road trips. What can I say? It's just state highways are so much better way to see the countryside than the interstates. So got about 4 more hours to go, maybe 3.5 to get to my destination today. I'm making good time so far. Well, I only made it a few miles up the road before I wanted to go ahead and stop for some gas and some lunch. So fueled up here just south of Valdosta, then headed into the Wendy's that was attached to the Pilot here, and grabbed a wrap, which are really good, by the way. I recommend this. It's not crazy on the calories, and it's really, really tasty. It's their new bacon ranch wrap. So I grabbed that and a drink, and then gonna hit the road again. Well, this doesn't look good. Well, that was crazy. It appears it looked like there was someone's boat had. I didn't really get a good look at it. It was either a boat or like a camper top that fits on the back of a pickup truck, but it was in the middle of the road and it had been completely burned out. Yeah, that was really bizarre, but they had, I don't even know how many emergency vehicles there. It was at least 4 fire engines and 1 ambulance, 3 or 4 police cars. That was, wow, that was pretty intense. Not a good situation. And actually, the phone, the image I was shooting of on it approaching went away pretty quick, because all of a sudden one of the state troopers was approaching my car from the opposite side, getting me to stop. Didn't know what was going on there, but what it turns out, one of the fire trucks needed to turn around and go the direction I was going, so he was just asking me to stop to let the fire truck out, which obviously I gladly did. But he was really nice and thanked me and all that. But yeah, that was, what a crazy situation. Man, I hope nobody was injured in that. Be safe out there, everybody. Well, I have now crossed into Alabama, my third and final state of the day, but for some reason, the last couple of trips, I have yet to be able to get a decent video of me crossing into the state of Alabama. There's something that always seems to prevent it. I can't figure out why that is. This time it was the fact that the sun, as you can see there, getting lower in the sky, was reflecting off of my windshield and not allowing my camera to focus out the windshield. So I videoed the sign, but it's completely blurred out. Can't see anything. So anyway, just I am in Alabama, still making the time I expected to make. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes out from my intended destination for the evening. And again, I'm on the state highways here and enjoying every minute of it. I'm now headed through the town of Lafayette, Alabama. And I don't know why, but it's just so picturesque to me. Every time I come through here, I do video of it. My last 3 trips through here, I've not stopped, but I've taken lots of video of it. I don't know. There's something about this place is just really neat to me. It's kind of just that personification of small town America in the South. Lots of really pretty churches and houses. Really, really nice here. Something else happened that I forgot to mention. Just recently, I actually went back in time I don't know how many of you have experienced it, but it was the weirdest thing. You know, I was driving along, it was, 4 o'clock, and then all of a sudden it's 3 o'clock. I actually went back an hour in time. Strange. It happened right around crossing the Alabama state line. I'm not sure what's going on there. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. It's perplexing. Now driving through Wadley, Alabama, and apparently it is bulldog country. I just saw a sign for the local high school. It says, "Welcome to bulldog country." Bulldog country is very pretty. Just drove through Ashland, Alabama, with the remnants of the sunset there in the distance. I'm now only about 20 minutes from my destination, so I'm going to probably go ahead and wrap up the day's travels here. If you've stuck it out this long, thank you very much. I appreciate you liking, subscribing, supporting the channel, and all that good stuff. As always, I'm done here.